Solid Snake and Gray Fox versus Liquid Snake and Metal Gear Rex. The final battle with Metal Gear Rex. This is gonna be fun. Still rising up dramatically, huh? You gotta build the drama for something this ridiculous. My lord, that thing is just imposing as fuck. Here we are. Why isn't it moving? Okay, it is moving. Here we go. Oh god, I shot a missile. Gotta dodge, gotta dodge, gotta dodge. Ah, it's shooting me! Ugh, god, I hate fighting this thing. Ah, I moved. I need to hit the thing. Turn around so I can shoot you. Little bastard. You gotta be quick on that quick shot, because that is an invaluable skill in this fight. After a lot of playthroughs will tell you. Get stung by those things. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I need one more shot on this thing. I still hit him. Yeah, I broke your ass, Metal Gear Rex. Now fall apart. It's not falling apart. Well, it certainly is out of control, but it's still functional. Trust me, during your playthrough with this, you will die at least once by stomping.
It sounds better than deep throat. So it is you. You look terrible, Snake.
And you don't look worse?
I'll send you back to hell!
God, that is one sneaky ninja. Come on, Gray Fox. We believe in you. His gun did that?
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you. Naomi? You're the only one who could stop her. No, I can't.
What is she gonna do? Liquid Snake is the ultimate threat.
Killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother. Fox, from the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister.
But that hides the problems.
I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it. There you are!
Wait, didn't the radon break on impact?
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. But
What did he give me? He's just flipping around all badass style. Got his arm cut off, that's not good. Well, like all cyborgs in Metal Gear Solid, he doesn't really seem that too affected by it.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals.
He got crushed to death.
We use royal harriers.
Fox.
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake!
Not strong enough to withstand that.
By and watch him die.
He has a pretty powerful laser gun.
Fox is more dangerous than a jackal. Destroyed the radome.
And he died for it.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the code name Fox. But now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
No! No! I can't do it. I can finally die. After that, no good. I can't do it. Taken from the battle.
You've gotta take the shot, Snake.
Truly alive, nor truly
You gotta take the shot!
It's no good. I can't do it. But soon, it's no good. I can't do it. It will finally end. No, I can't do it. Die!
Oh, God. Liquid.
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed.
The final act of Frank Yeager.
Farewell.
Foolish man! He prayed for death, and it found him.
It took Metal Gear
Can't protect
Rex
anyone, not
to
even
finally
yourself.
crush Gray Fox.
Die!
Oh my lord, that was painful to watch. But not as painful as this part. I mean, this part of the fight, you're not at your freshest. Yeah, I planned that and put in there just to tell you. Just to tell you that, you know, I died like 10 plus times easily. You wanna know why? It's because of that laser, it's because of those missiles, and it's because your only weapon against him has you stationary while you're trying to fire it. This is completely one-sided, hard to do, etc., etc. You just grow an incredibly powerful hatred for this boss. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, why didn't I use chaff grenades? Seems like it would work. Probably because I didn't have any. I mean, it's relatively simple to dodge. The problem is that you gotta find the time to shoot. You know, counterattack. Yeah, I'm just getting pretty lucky here. I mean, I'm dodging most of his attacks. The problem is, again, that you have to find time to counterattack while he's doing all this. Thankfully, Metal Gear Rex is pretty good about telegraphing its attack patterns with how it's standing. And again, you only learn this stuff after you've gone through it like a whole crap load of times. Another good thing is that he takes a lot of damage from his Stinger missiles as long as they're adequately aimed. Otherwise, you do this. This is going pretty good. You know, I got 2 rations left and everything's going pretty fine. See? Wow, that one hit. That's pretty lucky, to say the least. But you know, for final boss, this is the feel that you want. Ugh, are you kidding me? A sliver of health, one sliver. There we go. Finally crushed that goddamn motherfucking giant nuclear robot. I crushed it so well, it started exploding. Just that thing. Dude freaking explodes. Decimating the nuclear war machine. Just completely and finally. Okay, now that the battle is done, I am going to go take a well-deserved spit on Metal Gear Rex's corpse. And then, I've got a score to settle with it. Gameplay. Just this one fight is one where I don't want to talk about the gameplay at all. It's too painful of a memory. Limited rations, the only cover available is a box that Rex can still shoot you through, the amount of perfect dodges needed, the uncountable missiles, and the laser. The motherfucking laser! I can't. Too many deaths, too many broken controllers. That's it. Give Liquid Snake his one Triforce, and I'm gonna go somewhere else to punch a box or something. Story. Okay, something I want to get into. This fight is Gruntilda level of catharsis because this is the build-up for the entire game of Metal Gear Solid 1. All of the build-up through the linear quest changing slightly but still focused on the same goal. Stopping the war machine that will destroy countries with its undetectable nuclear warheads straight out of a Tom Clancy novel. There's just so much respect I can have for a game when the built-up final boss is actually a head-smashingly difficult challenge because that backs up the story entirely, actually making the final boss a threat, and for that I'll give Rex a 10 Triforce perfect score for story. Because games these days have too many coincidences where final bosses are just big things that die within 30 seconds. Rex will take you at least 20 attempts and an hour of your life, along with some of your hair, heightened blood pressure, health, etc., etc. Fun. Your back's up against the wall, you're fighting a 15-foot tall giant robot with your arch enemy driving it and looking back on it. That's what I like the most about it. It's because it's not afraid to shove a few deaths down your throat to truly appreciate what the victory feels like, and in this case it works like a charm because the catharsis is so high along with the difficulty that it overtakes the goddamn annoyances, and that's what you need from the ending end game. 7 2/3 Triforce, because the score has to balance out with everything considered. Metal Gear Rex. The final culmination of years of planning for Liquid Snake and hours of gaming for Solid Snake. This is where the gloves are thrown off. This is where heroes are made with the man who can take on an entire terrorist complex by himself and come out like a boss. A big boss. At this point, Solid Snake is already a legendary soldier, with this just adding gravy to his resume of standout moments. Liquid Snake gave this military might a final score of 18 2/3 Triforces for believing that it could be Solid Snake's downfall once and for all. But Liquid made it too powerful, almost alienating players before the ultimate climax, and while I have led on that guy as the final boss, there's actually the real one coming up next. And with that, I'll finish with a victory for gamers.